Data can be confusing and difficult for ordinary humans to understand. In many cases, analyzing client data has always been a challenge for marketers because data may be overwhelming, and without the right tools, you may just get lost in the data. If you are in business, it is important to come up with the right tools to measure your commercial effort. There are many tools out there that allow you to organize your data, but Looker Studio is a free tool with features that stand out from the rest. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and if this is your first time here, kindly click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel and also notification button to receive updates on the video tutorial I share every week. For this month, come with me to have depth understanding of Looker Studio. I'll be sharing video tutorial on every aspect of Looker Studio this month. To start with, what is Looker Studio? Looker Studio, formerly known as Google Data Studio, is a free product of Google, which is a data visualization platform that makes reports easier to create and understand. With Looker Studio, you can bring set of data from various sources into one location. You can import third-party data like Facebook ads and also connect to databases such as BigQuery, MySQL, PostgreSQL. The reports also in Looker Studio are also dynamics, which means you can automate reports with real time. That is, when there is an update in original data source, it will automatically show up on any report that reference that data source. Finally, your reports in Looker Studio are shareable, and you can embed your report in other pages such as Google Sites, blog posts, and the likes. In today's dashboard, I'll walk you through how to create this simple website traffic dashboard in Looker Studio. And again, make sure you stay tuned to my channel to receive updates. So I'll talk briefly on this dashboard. This website analytics dashboard provides a detailed snapshot of the company data. So with this dashboard, we can see the total number of views, total user, section, and engaged section, also total revenue, top country that uses the website. So I did my analysis based on top 5 country, also medium through which the website is being used, and also device through which the website is being used, and monthly users and the likes. So to start with Google Studio, it is very simple to use, very easier to use. There is nothing to panic about it, and it's very it's come out, the dashboard and report on Looker Studio come out very beautiful and very easy to understand. So today we will be creating this simple dashboard in order for us to just have an overview of the Looker Studio. But going forward, I will be sharing various video every week on every aspect on of Looker Studio, so that we'll be able to use the interface very well, be able to understand the interface and also use it in a better way to understand, and for our viewers to understand this particular data analytics tools. So now, if this is your first time of using Looker Studio, just make sure that just go to Google. It's a free platform. Go to Google and search for Looker's videos. Search for Looker's video, then go to sign in. Go to sign in. Yes, I'm already signed in because I have a Google account. We all have Google account. So once you sign in, you will see the various platform here. These are the template. I'm going to share updates. I'm going to share video tutorial on the interface, but today we just create a simple dashboard to start with. So these are the templates. These are the templates. These are the reports, the template report, data source, explorer. You can explore more. So now for today, if you want to create any new template, so you can also use the template that we already have here. You can view the template on Google Analytics, BigQuery, Google Sheets, and every other stuff there. So we'll talk more about that later. But for today, I'm going to be sharing updates, video, simple dashboard on Lucas Studio. So to start with, you can just click on create, then report. Click on report because we want to create reports on Lucas Studio. So you can create. So now to add your data source, to add your data to your report, you can see that we have different platform from which you can add data source. Also, next week I'm going to talk about data source, how to connect to different data source. But for today, you can see that we have Google Sheets, BigQuery, Google Analytics, Google's Ads, and different. So for today, I want to upload the file. I want to connect from my PC. I want to upload it. So you can see that if you are uploading a file from your computer, you see that connect to CSV file. You cannot connect with an Excel. So you have to save your Excel file. Assuming you are having an Excel file, let's say, take from it, for example, I have an Excel file. Let's take from it, for example, I have this Excel file and I want to import it into Lucas Studio. All I need to do is just to save it again as save it as CSV file. Just save it as CSV file. So that's how to save it. So for today, I'm going to be uploading data from my PC. So I go to upload. So once, what I did is just click on file upload, click on file upload, click upload to file. Then I will just look for my my data here. So I already converted my data to CSV file. So click on it. Then I will just, so now you can see now it's giving us the status. The status saying processing. My data is still processing. Okay, I think I have an issue with that. There is an error with the data. Probably I didn't save it in the right way. So I'm going to search for the data again and save it. Okay, I have the data here. I have the data here already, which has been uploaded. So I can also add it here because I already have the data, but I want to start from scratch so that you can see how to update it. So what I did is I resaved my data again. I save it again because I think I'm having error there. So I have saved it again and it's still processing. Now you can see now that the data has been uploaded. You can see the data has been uploaded. Now it's time for us to start. So here you will see an ad. Hold on, let me try and resize this. So here you will see cancel and add after your file has been uploaded. So now your file has been uploaded. So just click on add. Click on add and it will take us to the report view. Now we are in the report view now. So let me reset this again. So we are in the report view and we start doing our visualization. So now automatically Google Studio, Lucas Studio will give us an account, a view of what we are having here. So now this is just it. So I don't need this. So I'm going to be showing us view or just explain briefly on this report view interface. So this is file where you can you can see the various options here. We're going to talk more on this in other videos that I'll be sharing. So you can add your chart here. This is where to add your chart. So this is another control button. This is where to add data, another data. This is where to add page, another page to your report. And this is where your data is. So you can see now that we have both dimension and matrix. So the dimension are in what's it called, are in green. You can see now they are in green, while our matrix are in blue. So the dimension describe the data category which are in matrix, which are matrix. They describe the, or what's it called, the data category, and metrics are the quantitative measurement of the data represented in blue. So now the first thing, now let's start without wasting time. Let's start our dashboard. So the first thing that I want to do now is I want to insert a text box. I want to insert a text box here. I'm inserting a text box. So just drag it down. Then I'm going to change the data. Oh, so I have a, what's it called? I have this that I'm using, or my template, my code, or was color code. So I want to use this particular one. So I didn't copy it. I actually make a snapshot of it. So let me try and see where to copy that from. So I'm going to use this particular one, 00343F. That's what I want to use. So I'll go to custom, then 00343F. I'm correct. I think that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the background. I need to change it to the background. It's the background I'm using. So go to the background. So that's the text box, 00343F. So done. You can see now that's our background. So now here, let me change it back to white. So now the first thing that I want to do now is I want to write the title for my, so just write website, or website analytics dashboard. So now the next thing now is to change the color to this, then increase the font size to about 20. Let's leave it like that. So there is a color code I'm using. Let me check that again. I think I used this color code. I use this color code for it, EAB38E. EAB383. So come to custom color, then you write EAB3A3. I'm not sure that's it, but let's try. Okay, that's it. So you can change the, can bold it. So this is where to change your font style. I'm going to leave it like that. So you can also change it to italics. So now let's start. So another thing that I'm going to be doing again here is to start my KPI. So I'm going to start my KPI, the total user section, engage view, again section and views. I'm going to start with that. So now our KPI, we are going to be making use of scorecard. So now this is where to add our chart. Go to add charts here. So we have two different type of card, which I'm going to explain later in our upcoming video. So this, we are going to take this one, this total, then you place it here. So now the first one that I want to do now is total user. So you come to this place, total user, and add it to matrix. You can see now it has been added to matrix. So now go to style here, go to style, then you can start aligning your chart and everything. This is alignment. What else can we do here? If you want to show compact number, if you want to, okay, before then let me change the label color so that we can see what we are doing. So if you want the matrix to be compact, you can see what it changed to. It automatically changed it to this. So now I want it like this. What else can we do here? You can increase the front of your matrix. Again, what else can we do here? Nothing much. You can add background color, but I don't want to add background color. I don't need it. I want it to be like that. So just change it back to transparent. So that's all about our card. I think we are good to go. So the next thing now is to just copy and paste this card. Copy and paste it. I want to copy. You can do Control C and paste with Control V, because I will need it different. That should be 4. Copy it 4 times. I'm going to need it. So now you can highlight on this. Press your Shift and Control key down while highlighting. Just press it down, and then you can now drag everything together. Okay, I didn't press this. You can drag everything together, so that everything can align. So now I've done my total views. So the total user. The next one now is my total, that section. So all I need to do is to just come right here. Come right here. You can drag it. You can drag it here, or you can just search for it and put it here. So I've dragged that. Now the next one is engage section. Engage section. So what I will just do is to type engage, and it will bring it here. Can you see now? So it's still loading. So now the next one now is what's it called again? Views, total view. So you can just drag it here. So that this is how to create our scorecard in Looker Studio. It's very, very simple, just like every other uh, data analytics skill or tools. So now the next one that I want to do now is the revenue. So before then, I'm going to insert a line to divide it. So now I'm going to work on the line. I'm going to make it white, then I can leave it like this. So now just click, you can still copy and paste this. Copy it, put it here. So now I'm going to add my revenue. Okay, let me go back to setup. Revenue, I'm going to add it here. Add my revenue here. Now you can just come right here and change it to, this is what I click. Let me go back so that you see. Click here, then change it to currency. So you can just search for the currency. So I want to use dollar sign. Good. So now again, let's go back to our style to set it up. Zero decimal place. Okay, so now to show my progress, so I want to add a target. I want to add a target to hit. So what I will do is here, instead of period, I will show value. So what's my target? What is our target on a yearly basis or monthly basis? So me, I want to add for the yearly basis. I will just add 200,000. So I will just add 200,000 to that. So now what else? Show progress. Can you see now? It's showing the progress bar. It's showing the progress bar there. So that is how to add target and to show progress, of which I'm going to talk more about this later. Okay, why is my progress? Okay, I remove it. So now let's just, I will do a video on this so that we'll be able to understand it better. I want to, let me have this. So now, can you see now? So this is how to calculate, to do progress bar in a data studio. So now the next one that we're about to do now is to start other visualization. So I'm going to start with the traffic by source. So traffic by source, I'm going to be using my, or what's it called, a column chart for that. Okay, I'm going to be using a column chart. So now you can see now that automatically you can see that Google Studio has already detected this source by video, which is what I want to use. So in case it didn't detect it, what you just use is just add your dimension. What is your dimension? So my dimension is source by media, which is my traffic by source, which that's what the what's it called, or the title of my chart in my, if you check my report, this is it. So now you can see now that it has automatically given us this. All we need to do now is to just work on this, just work on this. So i will just I will just go to style. So you can see now that this is our dimension and the total user is our what's it called, our matrix. So I want to see how the users, how are they, how are they viewing, where are they viewing it from, where are they using it from, which source are they using to visit this website. So go to site again, start again, and I want to use this color. Okay, for bar, you can see now you can change your bar, you can reduce the number of your bar, you can reduce it to any, to the number that you want to show, which will be showing us maybe top 6. If it is top 6 that you want to show, it will show us this. If it is top 5 user that you want to show, it will show us this. So you can reduce the number of your bars, and which make us to be having, we call it top 5 in, maybe in Power BI. So now I want to show data label. I want to show data label. So I reduce it to top 5 viewers. Or what else can we show? Okay, so let's go down. I don't want to, okay. So I don't want to show the legend. So you just come right here, click on none. Okay, the grid sign, I don't want to show it. So you click on transparent. So what else again? What else again? So here I want to add, what's it called, I want to add borderline to it, and I want to increase the borderline style. So now you can see now that we have our what's it called, top five source medium. That's the traffic by medium. So now the next thing, now just copy this, then find a place to paste it here. Again, I still need to, okay, so we can align that later. So here, so now the next thing that I want to do again is my, what's it called, top five country by user. So now per user. So now then what I will just need to do is click on this, what I copied, then go to chart here and change it to bar chart. So now I'm going to change my dimension to country, see country or city. Okay, city. I'm going to change my dimension to city. It's still loading. So but now I want to view top five city. That's what I want to view, top five city. So again, go back to style and we do the same thing, reduce the number of our five bars to five, so it will give us the top five that we are looking for. So now we have the top five city here. So again, I don't need to do anything there, so copy, paste, then bring it here. So device medium, the device by which the viewers use. So now I'm going to be using a donut chart for that. Come right here, then change it to device, change our dimension to device category. So now we can change it to our desired color. Go back, change it to single color. So we have our color already there. So you can now you can format your charts, can format your pie chart, data label. You can increase it, come right here and increase the data label. Okay, that's too much, let's leave it here. Then the color of our data label, I'm changing it to white. So now we are good to go, we are good to go. So what else? So now the next thing that I want to do now is the is our, what's it called, table, where we can display the various browser and also total section and every other thing there. So and so now click on that again, then go back to chart. Can see that we have different table, three table, but I'm going to pick this first one. Pick the first one. Now we start adding our dimension. I don't need source. So now browser, I need the browser, then total user. What else? I want to change, I want to add section to it. Then I will add views and then the revenue. I'm going to add revenue to it. I'm going to add revenue. Now we can start to format our table. Just click on the table, do the same thing and go to style. Go to style. Here our table header, you can change it to this color. Okay, no, that's the label, table label. So the table header, you can now change it to this color. I think this is it. Yes. So now, then what is in our table? So for dimension, I want to leave it like this, but for the matrix, I'll bring it forward. I'll bring it to the center, align it to the center. Yes, we are good to go. So now the next thing that I want to do, okay, what else I don't want to show? There's something that I don't want to show. That's the uh let me check it very well. Okay, I don't want to show the row number. Yes. So now page nation too, I don't want to show it. You can just leave it like that. You can show it, can decide to show it or not. So now to add this particular bar and table formatting, to format our table, so all we need to do again is, you are doing it in the style. So I'm going to use the matrix. So the first matrix, you can see that our table is named as matrix column 1. So the first matrix, which is the total user, I want to show as a bar. I want to show it as bar also. So what I will just use is, come right here, put bar. You can see now that show as bar. So you can decide to show the number or not. But for the case of this video, I'm going to show number. So the second one, I'm going to show it as heat map. Can you see? So let's change the color to our desired color. You can see now that it has changed to heat map. So the third one, I'm going to change it to what's it called, bar 2. So that's how to just change to bar, then change it to this. Then the last one we show as heat map, then change it to this. So now that's the simple way to just do a table, to create a table in format a table in a, what's it called, in a Looker Studio. The last one that we are going to do, which is our line chart. So now I'm going to walk through that. So my line chart, so go back to that place, change it to line chart, time series chart. So I'm going to use that. The first one, you can decide to use any one. So now we start formatting it. So the first thing I'm going to use is, I don't need this. So I only need this as dates. Then go to my dates. It has already created this. So I'll go to my date, then click on that, and then click on month. Can decide to click on year, month on it, but I want to view as month. I want to my viewer to see it as month. So now what's the next thing to do now? Start formatting it. So now I want to format my line. So now, what's the first thing? Show points. I want to show the points again. I'm going to okay, the color we've already changed it to this. So I want it to be smooth. You can see very smooth. So what else are we going to add here? Well, remove, I don't want to see the legend, so no, click on none here. So what else can we add here? Okay, now I want to add a target line, the monthly target. I want to add it. So how do I achieve that? Just go back here and to our style. So you had a reference line, what do you want your reference line to be? A target. Okay, I want my reference line to be, let's say I want to view as 1000. mm, let's say, okay, let me just leave it as 1000. Okay, that's my target, 1000 views every month. That's my target. So you can decide to change your target to solid line. Then you can change the color. I'm changing the color to this. Then you can rename it as monthly target. So now you can see now that it is very easy to use, very easy. This is just a simple way of creating a web, or what's it called, data in a Google Studio. So now the next one that I want to do is I want to add a date range. This is where to add your drop down list or any other thing. Date range, I'm going to add it date range here. Then I need to set up my date range. The num I'm going to change it to this. So now, so you can decide to click on any date. Start, let me just start with this. Let me use this. Then end August 16, then apply. You can see now, probably we don't have any data here on that. So we can just click on, let's say, January 2020. Okay, let me see the month, depending on the month, the year that you have here. Okay, if it is, so I did not, my data, I can't remember whether it's, let me check, let's say, or December 2022 that I want to view. You can see now, that it has changed. So that's how to just freeze, or you want to view the last 30 days, you want to view the last 30 days, you can view any other stuff, you can view any other thing that you want to view in a what's it called, in Looker Studio. So that is all about Looker Studio. You can decide to do anything here. So let me go back to my, so that's all about our simple tutorial on Looker Studio. I hope you've learned one or two things. So you can see now that you can use it to build a website report, dashboard, which, so now how to share, you can decide to share it here. So I can decide to share it to public. If I share it to public, I will just copy the links as link. So we have various way of sharing. So you can decide to share, invite people, schedule delivery, get the report link, embed the report, or you can decide to download the report as PDF file. If you download this report now, if I download this report now, it's already downloading. So you can decide to share it. So it's very easy to share and easy to use. So now let's check the report that I downloaded. So this is the report I downloaded as PDF now. So Google Studio is very easy to use. Looker Studio is very easy to use. And I hope you've learned one or two things. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you click on the notification button, because this month I'm going to be sharing more on Looker Studio, different aspects, short videos that you can easily use to understand better, to understand Looker Studio better, and to understand the interface and be able to use the interface in a better way. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and also comment. Give me your feedback. Bye.